last year, for the very first time for us, going to this event. It's an annual event up at the Forest Park Dog Run. That's on 85th Street and Park Lane South, and it's a Halloween costume contest for dogs. Last year we went to this, and it was, I mean, you know, first of all, if you love animals, any kind of animals, but if you love dogs, it's a fantastic event. It really is. You see all the creativity and just all the dogs out there in their outfit. And I think the dogs really like relish the attention, you know, and trot around and you see them all in different outfits. It was a great time, and it was a great introduction to us to the Forest Park Dog Run. And also, besides, you know, this contest that they've got tomorrow, they also, you can go and they've got a nice thing where they're collecting blankets and comforters and all sorts of things for homeless cats and dogs. It's a nice group. And joining us now to talk about this event and the Forest Park Dog Run is the president of the Dog Run, Mr. Paul Toomey. Paul, how are you?
Good, Ed. How are you?
Very, very good. Did I get your title right? Are you the president?
Yes, I'm the president of a group of volunteers that runs the dog park.
All right. So now, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So the name, I got the name of it right. It's the Forest Park Dog Run, correct?
Yes. We call it the K-9 Korral. We've been incorporated under that name, K-9 Korral.
Okay. Now, how long ago did this did the K-9 Korral start?
It's 12 years now that we first started it, and we've come a long way. As far as this event goes, the Halloween contest, we've done this every year, and we've gotten better and better each year. And I suspect that tomorrow's event is going to be the best one we've ever had.
That's fantastic. I mean, it was, you know, like I said earlier, it really was a tremendous eye opener last year. A real great fun event. Seeing all the people coming out, and so the people who come to the contest, are they pretty much all regulars at the K-9 Korral?
No, they're not all regulars. I mean, the word spreads pretty much all over the city. So we get people from all over Queens, people from Brooklyn. We even get people from Manhattan who come to this event. I don't know how they hear about it, but somehow they find out and they come. They bring their dogs. And we were just amazed at some of the creativity with the costumes that people bring. It's really, truly amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you know, like I said, we saw a lot of great stuff. In fact, you know, we took pictures last year, and they never even got up online because, if you recall, it was just about 2 days after the event last year that Hurricane Sandy hit. So it was right. That was right before then. So we're really looking forward to you know, to coming out tomorrow and seeing this again. So tell us a little bit about the Forest Park Dog Run. Now, is this open to anybody to use?
Yes, we have a sort of an agreement with the Parks Department that we allow anybody who wants to bring a dog up there. And what we do is we have to maintain the park, the dog run ourselves, which means we have to cut the grass and you know, we try to get members to sign up, and we collect kind of a minimal donation every year, and it's $20 per family, and all that money goes toward, you know, maintenance. We fix the fences, we put up benches, we paint the benches, and a lot of our time goes to you know, fundraising as well. We have a small budget. I mean, we're not making great sums of money.
Sure.
And this event tomorrow is probably the biggest event that we run all year. We do have a very dedicated group of volunteers that help out with this. So the dog run, they'll be up there at 9 o'clock tomorrow, decorating the dog run, setting up tables, and getting everything ready. Our coordinator is Charlotte Butler, and she's done this for quite a few years now. And she's just fantastic in what she's put together with this. We have a sponsor, K-9 Caterers in Glendale, and they've given us a ton of stuff to give away. So we have prizes. We have big baskets for the first, second, and third place winners in the small dog and big dog contest, and we have 2 baskets for people who come as a team. So if you're a human, you can dress up in a costume, and your dog can dress up in a costume. And if they're kind of related, you can become a team, and we'll judge you, and you have a chance to win. And so not only do we have these big baskets of prizes, anybody who enters is going to get. We have enough stuff that we can give prizes out to even people who lose. So even if you just show up, you're going to get a package full of dog biscuits or treats or toys for your dog. So everybody's a winner coming out, and everybody has it's a lot of fun. So
yeah, we had such a great time last year seeing the seeing all the dogs coming by. But I have to tell everyone out there, if you go, be prepared to stay a little while. The judging begins at 2 p.m. So you get there early. It's great to see everything, but the judging, you get to see all the dogs. But then at 2:45, right at the end there, they've got the bobbing for hot dogs, and it's great. Explain what that is to the folks.
Well, we have some bowls of water. They filled it up, and all the dogs line up in front of each bowl. And we drop little pieces of hot dog into the bowl, and we see which dog is the first one to gobble them up. And then we have a quick prize for those winners. Last year we had to go 3 rounds because there was so much interest in that. It was so much fun that we had 10 bowls set up, 10 dogs, and we did that with three times. We did that to find the fastest winner. The fastest dog, the dog that could quickly eat a hot dog out of a bowl. It's really pretty funny. Charlotte brought that into us. Charlotte brought that into us a couple of years ago, and it's been a big hit. Everybody loves that.
Yeah, that's a great thing to see. So now, if someone wanted to join or make a donation, or someone's going up there and using it, how do they become part of the family? How do they make their donation, and how do they volunteer?
Well, we're going to have tables set up, and we're going to have our regular volunteers are going to be behind those tables. We're going to have membership forms. You can fill out a membership form, and you can give us your donation. If you don't want to fill out a form, you can give us a donation also, and it all goes into the kitty, and it's all good. It all goes towards maintenance of the dog run. It's very easy. We'll have forms there available for anybody who wants to join. And if you do join, what you get is a 5% discount at K-9 Caterers. They've been nice enough to try to give us cut us a little break for only our members. If you're a member of the dog run, you get a 5% discount at K-9 Caterers.
That's really good. Now let me ask you about this. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you were going to ask a question. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask you about this other thing you guys got going on, where people can bring in blankets and comforters and stuff for the homeless cats and dogs. Where do the donations go to?
Well, many of our local shelters, they have a shortage of these kinds of things because, especially the city shelters, they're on a very short budget, and so they need supplies like this, dog toys, blankets, and comforters and things for that goes to the shelter, and they make good use of it. Because they just don't have it. They don't have the budget for it. So we do this every year, and we bring it over to the shelter out on Linden Boulevard, and it really helps them out. So it's another good service that we're providing. I'm also told that we're going to have the ASPCA up there, and they're going to talk about neutering dogs and providing other information for people. That's the other thing, too. We promote responsible dog ownership, and we talk about getting a microchip for your dog, good, responsible dog ownership as far as picking up after your dog and taking care of your dog. Where do you get good veterinary treatment for your dog? So I mean, we have avenues that if you're a new dog owner, you can come to us and ask one of our veteran dog owners up here, our regulars, and we can provide whatever information you need to help you out if you do have a new dog. So
that's fantastic.
A lot of,
it's really
a lot of people they see a dog and they want to open their homes to the dog, but they don't know the first thing about raising them, and it's really a big responsibility. Taking a live dog, your whole life is going to change once you get a dog. You have to think about your vacation. I mean, my wife and I, we've been taking our dog on our vacation for since we've had him, because we don't want to drop him off at a dog kennel, because we want him with us. So people sometimes they don't realize that the responsibility that comes with a dog. You got to feed them and walk them and take care of them. They become part of the family, but initially it might be a bit of a shock when you first bring the dog into your home. So we try to help people out, give them the information they need, and it makes life easier for everybody.
That's fantastic. I think what you guys are doing up there. It's a tremendous service to the community. We sometimes forget about our four-legged friends. They need recreation. It's a healthy environment that you're providing for them up there. And now, are you guys getting any kind of funding from the city at all?
Not at all. The Parks Department doesn't give us anything really. We are responsible for, like I said, we have to get a lawnmower, and we have two guys that help us out with that in the morning, Jim Kenny and Jose Leyendo. They're up there every morning making sure that the grass is cut and everything is maintained. We have Terry Pang, who goes up there and picks up any waste that other dog owners maybe in the evening may not see right away. So she goes up there and makes it and cleans it up. She also maintains. We have a flower boxes outside the dog run, and every spring we clean them out, and people adopt the flower box, and we plant flowers in them to beautify the dog run and the park. And so all throughout the summer, Terry mostly, she's in charge of taking care of the plants up there. We water them, and we take care of the plants to make the dog run beautiful. And that's some of the other things that we do. I don't know what else I can say.
Well,
what else?
No, that's great. Listen, this is it's a lot to admire up there. We're gonna try our best. If we're not still sick tomorrow, we're gonna try our best to come and stay in the corner, stay out of everyone's way, and look forward to it. And I look forward to saying hello to you and everyone tomorrow.
I just want to mention one of our other volunteers. One of our other volunteers is Ronnie Niles. He helped us out. He built us a bulletin board. We have some fencing. He's a contractor by trade, and so he comes up there. He built an obstacle course for us. And anytime we need any kind of we had some bricks put down in the entrance to our dog run, and he has helped us with that. And he's a former president of the dog run, so he was also a big help.
Excellent. Listen, I'm also interested in talking to you maybe tomorrow or some other time. You'll be busy tomorrow about funding, because I think there is ways for you guys to get some funding from the city. So this is it's what we go through with the Block Association and with the Historical Society. I think you guys would be eligible for some for some funding, and I think we should maybe work with you guys on applying for it.
Well, let me just say this: that we could use the funding. One of the problems up at the dog run is that it's on a slope, and what happens every time it rains, the dirt at the top of the hill kind of comes down to the bottom of the hill, and the wear and tear from the dogs running around, it kind of looks like the surface of the moon. So if we could get some additional funding, and it may be some substantial funding we're talking about, we don't really have an estimate, but we can get a decent donation. We can put some kind of surface up there that'll be easier on the dog's paws. It'll be easier to maintain, and somehow maybe we can level out the dog run so that the problem with, there's no problem with drainage, but everything that we've had wood chips up there as a softener for the dogs to run on, and all the wood chips ran down the hill and wound up at the bottom of the hill. So somehow we'll have to get an architect or something, or try to get some kind of other surface to try to come up there and try to level it out, or get a softer surface for the dogs. That would be the. If we had the money that somebody donated to us, we would put it towards that.
All right.
So.
Okay. We'll definitely be talking.
Okay. We'd appreciate it.
All right, my friend. Listen, thanks so much for calling in. Really appreciate it, and look forward to seeing all you guys tomorrow.
Okay. We'll keep a light on.
Take care. All right. Thank you.
All right. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
All right. Good night. And that's Paul Toomey of the Forest Park Dog Run. And really, if you get a chance, definitely go up there and take a look at it tomorrow. It's a fantastic event. It's a lot of fun to see.